2 of an SMZ3 tournament. With 7 HolySmoke. Rules are 774 with link to the past. Sorry. HolySmoke this morning. Very cool. Dark Samus sprite. Of the standard. Seb goes straight into link to the past. We'll see what I feel like we do. Norfair again. Like I only saw that was and Sanctuary is the key. Only non-item left. Grapple beam and bunk rock. HolySmoke's going straight to allow fairly popular play with boot stars because he can bunk this wall open for 3-3 check. Seb gets a lucky 8. HolySmoke uses to go further into the part of my rule, which is in logic. It's a play that makes sense because it's dependent. So odds are you're never coming back here again, and you're already here, kind of. Something gets tied up. HolySmoke's not going any further. We figured. And if you 2 power bomb pack, 3 power. Fine. That's very comfortable coming up. Power bomb. Uncle. Or secret text. The well was pretty disappointing. Yeah, it's and only at least one, sometimes more. Oh, right, we're sinking. Farming the bugs. Have the bugs for the bottle. Or any tank. HolySmoke is very used to bomb stars. Point stars very good with bombs. What in the agricultural village? Well, there's always more bombs. Oh, there's something. We did find the map, have we? Yes, I think so. There's something. Roll at the maze race. Kind of have to get that. No. It will have a progression. Model we'll see for a while. With the blue Bryn Star ceiling item, we still have not sure to there might be there. Ranked Bryn. HolySmoke geeks at the item. So it might still be an Agassiz, but it won't for the item and Lumberjack life. Except yes, others. Another one. And we've seen like 20 supers so far. Pretty good. Is headed to a floodgate. But normal. Alright. There's a hammer over there. Got one of them. More of them. Oh. Moon Pearl. Polar. Safe from excess. Oh, once HolySmoke gets their hammer, they'll be able to get the water check. Front cave is nothing. So that leaves. Oh, there's another item in the Eastern that I don't think HolySmoke it's good triggering that. But we do have the magic ladder object. as well as the more pedestal, and the item in the ceiling of the bridge are the water walking cube, waterfall. Waterfall, all right. So it means the flippers are not far, or maybe they are. We don't know. Uh, Whirlpool, probably gonna change logo. Go to Metroid, why not? With 3 power bombs, presumably will be very. Don't even have to get the 3 full power bombs. HolySmoke is going to turn the bottle. That's right. Oh, you 3 full bomb, but you have more bombs. Grab 4 more bombs probably. Racers running more than the other one first. For a while. Oh, that's right. We still haven't changed Nina. That's also where Clippers could be. HolySmoke gets to do this floodgate a little faster because of thanks to the mirror. We blocks so we can get the treasure chest and get to the switch without having to re-enter. Oh, Space Hero is going to change. Way to the mobile cave. Grab this game. Probably headed to Eastern now. I thought you're not. The 2 hearts. Um, Crap, smell blood. HolySmoke will probably check the powder. Yes, it's a powder check. This powder. That opts to stay in like the past. And we'll see if the next chest is not an item as well. The remaining item is not logic, but that is gonna go for it. Hopefully, it'll be in the big chest, otherwise it'll be on different swamp states. What in logic checks we have remaining? More fed. First healing item. Pretty much it. Logic item. Powder. Get Morph Ball 2. Looks like the last item in Eastern is on 10 most nights. So our progression is more fed or HolySmoke. Not in trouble, but they did bail out of Eastern as soon as powder was found, so they have potentially two. Wait, no, it's not like that. HolySmoke is just gonna head to Super Metroid. Going to Gauntlet. Not interested in that item. Okay. Oh, it's not in logic because more fast. I think. There is more supers. Well, at least it's early. Attack of Gauntlet is vanilla. Nope. We got Mushroom. Thinking. Setting up the on ball, common logic, and normal logic. That's a fairly easy trick. Items here. 5 items here. And he gets gravity suit box behind state booster. Mail in. Was dealing with nothing, then like progression is behind Mushroom. It has $300 and a full heart. Wow. Like HolySmoke will not scout the climb super item. And Sam gets the $50 and the full heart container. So far we know that Morph Ball is locked behind Flippers. And Gravity Suit is locked behind Speed Booster. Tab is headed to Pinkbrin. Mission Impossible is a reserve tank. Seb gets force skip. HolySmoke collects gravity shield. And Orb was hiding a wave beam, which is convenient, because the next check is going to be wave gate. Clear the critters so we can... Oh, did not shoot the door. We'll have to kill the critters again on the way out. Wave gate is more ammo. .25 power bombs. Have nothing at Green Hill Zone. Would Seb skip? I don't know. Maybe it's a mistake. It's not. Bailing. HolySmoke gets force skip. Probably intends to go down Green Hill Zone instead of Rapid. Makes sense because I already checked 230 missiles and bomb to reset. HolySmoke has reverse gate glitch even though wave beam was acquired, but why not? Got it first try. Barely lost any time. It's half magic, it's the ceiling item. Okay. HolySmoke will likely go down. Yes. Epic is getting his Billy Bass loot. Goes down, red tower, not up. Likely check X-ray. X-ray is more power bombs. And both runners go down, not up, red tower. The location is nothing. So progression has to be behind mushroom, and it's probably the flippers. Or maybe a glove, really. Smoke is headed to you. Gray's warehouse. Seb chose to grab the power bombs. Why not? Might be a seed with a trolley varia location, and hell running really could be an option. HolySmoke does not get the quick kill, and we will have our crate dance. One more super should do it. Trade with Dragon. Various suit is nothing. Nothing was in the warehouse after all, but Kraid was a required kill, so. Or there's high-fiving in the doorway. We'll likely see a check of high jump boots, and then Death Mountain with the mirror and the hammer. Hera can be done and fully completed, even if it's a fire log, thanks to the lamp. And hammer opens up Eastern Death Mountain, where we'll find Paradox Cave and Spiral Cave for 8 checks total. That gets the quick kill on Kraid and saves a bit of time. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Stuck on the dead rock. More supers. We're up to 40 supers, I think. That's a lot of firepower. Well, the brain ammo won't be an issue. More power bombs from Spectacle Rock. The cave has a full heart. HolySmoke declines. We'll get a map check. Got a red crystal at Turtle Rock, and that's all I could see. Thing in the basement. Big key, okay. Unfortunate. Seb is headed to the Death Mountain as well. And the second item of Hera has been found. Time to say hi to Moldorm. Moldorm is down. HolySmoke will scout floating island. It's missiles. Oh, it's time to do Spiral Cave. Kind of awkward with no sword. We'll have to stop and dodge the Moldorms. And the jellyfish. Oh, there's a sword. Nothing in the basement of Paradox Cave, but we still have 5 chicks up there. Power bombs, wow. More supers. We're up to 45 supers and 35 power bombs, jeez. Okay, well, there's still Red Tower and all of Wrecked Ship and Meridia, but we are not in logic at all. We still need to find those flippers to put Morph Ball in logic. HolySmoke, go to Gauntlet. Kind of the back of Gauntlet, but there might be something in the middle. Nope. We're going to Red Tower and possibly Wrecked Ship. Yes, but we don't know what's in front. Going down Red Tower. So we know for a fact there's progression behind Mushroom. But is it a glove for Dark World access, or is it flippers for Super Metroid? Flower power. Alpha peeps. There's nothing. In the back is supers. We're at 50 supers. HolySmoke's going back up, probably headed to wreck chip, while Seb fake flippers to turn in the mushroom, and we'll finally see what the mushroom was hiding. Is it flippers? Is it a glove, or is it something else? It has to be something. What do we get? Okay, well, everything's in logic now. Except the gravity suit, which was sequence broken by doing a mock ball at Prince Star Reserves. It's like Seb will probably turn in Zoro. I didn't see what was at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, that's handy. Thinking at Zoro's ledge, but Zoro himself could have something. And a glove at Spooky Hallway, so we have Dark World access now. And this is not an Agassiz. There's nothing in Lumberjack. Hammer is not in Pyramid, we have it already. We can't go to the Dark World without going through Aga. 3 reasons why a scene might be an Agassiz. Logically, at least. Oh, that's a very good Doppler, wow. Will we get a 2-rounder? Doppler is not easy. Great round, well done. And it was the crystal. Poor Seb falling in every flower pit, apparently. Gonna get another super pack in the back here. Well, right side missiles are nothing. Oh, let's remember that wreck ship was in logic, it's just the gravity suit that's not. Oh, X-ray. HolySmoke is saving. 2 saves come the back of wreck ship. Let's see. Oh, the back of wreck ship's not in logic because we're not supposed to have gravity suit. But it's nothing. Time to reset. Reopening the door so the critters won't have to be cleared again. After checking attic. This is a slow check. But you're here, so... Yeah, I can't see what it is. Bombs. While Seb is starting their Fantoon fight. Checking the Sky Missile item will be slightly tricky, but we do have Ice Beam. At least to make the jump easier, you can always freeze the platform. Gonna check what's in between. That's an E-tank. Sure, why not? We do have Gravity Suit, but we don't have Varia, and this could be, well, not logically, but this could be a Hellrun Ridley Seed. And HolySmokes will not even check the item in the sky. Go straight to the middle of the ship. Spikes do hurt with no Varia suit. item is nothing. But a HolySmoke will continue likely to scout the reserve tank item, which cannot be grabbed without speed booster, but can be scouted. But HolySmoke also skipped the Sky Missile. So hopefully they didn't forget that, or hopefully it's nothing. And don't have to come back for that at least, but HolySmoke might have to come back for whatever's at Sky Missiles. Alright, so what did we get out of Wrecked Ship? The gloves at Spooky Missiles. And potentially whatever is at Sky Missiles. Sub is done with Fantoon and will begin their cycle of the ship. We know there's nothing of interest aside maybe potentially Sky Missiles. Now will HolySmoke check Gauntlet now, or just head to Link to the Past, or maybe go to Meridia. That looks like we're going cute. Link to the Past. Check 5 cape. We get a unique item, the single arrow, the cape, ice rod, and nothing. The sword at Stumpy. Wake at K45. Woods can be cleared thanks to the ice rod, fire rod. But the question is, where is Speed Booster? Because that was locking Gravity Suit. Nothing, just more arrows. I'm gonna check the back of... Right, the back of escape, because with Lamb, that's in logic. I mean, it could have been in logic through the Dark Cross. I think we already found the map, so all we have left now are items. More supers, that's 55. And an E-tank, and time to check what's the Dark Cross. Step is scouting the reserve tank item from the top, using an X-ray in the way it was intended to be used. We'll check sky missiles, yes. Will take a while, but it could be progression. Missed the... had to, yeah. No spin jump, can't wall jump. HolySmoke's gonna check the middle of Coldwoods first. Phaser. Don't break. Oh, he's scouted. It's just a... I thought it was a shield. I think I saw a shield. I saw that. I was trying to get it. It's just a shield. Back of Skullwoods is a key. Really wanted that shield, I suppose. Oh, HolySmoke did not miss anything, but they might not know that. And if you're looking for a trolley go mode item, they might think you come back there. Oh, it's preference. And logically, if you have nothing else, it could be logically required for laser bridge, but I don't think that's ever been a thing. Mafia is down. Doesn't block statue beams though, which could make it useful, but blocking wall beams is hardly required. But I think it can be, if you don't have an invulnerability item or something, then I think the mirror shield could be logically required for the bridge. But I'm not sure. That's an E-tank, and we're done with Gullwoods. Steps headed back to Link to the Past as well. Nothing on the Bumper Cave Ledge. Gonna check out Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb next. And then it's gonna be Thieves Town. Maybe HolySmokes will turn in the mushroom, get their flippers, which you probably surmise was the item at mushroom, and then do catfish into Zora. Could be an efficient way of doing things. Oh, it's not the first time we had more fun Laser Bridge. There's been a few weeklies where that happened. The best one was Morph was second to last item to go mode on Laser Bridge. And go mode was Ice Rod, I believe. That was at landing site PBs, but you had to go there up there with the morph bombs that were on right side Pendant Desert, because Speed Booster and Space Jump were locked behind the bomb. So it was the only way to get there. Looks like HolySmoke will do the fake flipper here. You just get knocked by the exploding bomb into the next zone. I can't do 4 here. There, got it. Turn in the mushroom, bonk on the bush to return quickly to the light world and get your flippers. Then with those you can check catfish and Zora in one fell swoop. Nothing at catfish. So what do we have left? Well, without speed booster, gravity's not in logic, so Meridia doable but out of logic. We need to find speed booster somewhere, I suppose, on Pyramid Ledge or maybe Pod. HolySmoke's thinking about the next move. It's pyramid ledge or it's pod. There could be something at the middle of Gauntlet, but we can't. It's still out of logic. And Seb gets their Spacer Beam. Taking a break, I suppose. There we go, save and quit. Headed to pyramid or pod. Oh, shovel, that's right. Yeah, that's a play. Hopefully you put off pod until you have the bow. About shovel. Nope. Alright. Forgot there's Village of Outcasts. We haven't done that, so there's still stuff to do. Pod can be put off until bow. Hopefully. Seb has vanquished Bofula. Be interesting to see if they go down to the village. Probably. Already checked Zora. And turn in the mushroom. Probably gonna do graveyard first though. Nothing at the chess minigame. $20. Tea house before Thieves. Boomerang. Small key and big key. Instead of checking Kingston. Oop, does not get God Pixel, but does not matter thanks to Cape. Like I said, we'll soon join HolySmoke in Thieves Town. $50. Still one item left. That's the last item, I believe. Going straight to the boss fight. Nope. Okay, I miscounted then. For blind. Grip. Really matter though. With these many hearts and a Master Sword blind is not terribly difficult. And down blind goes. Oh, this item was a missile pack. And turns out it was a pendant. Okay. Not realized. So nothing in Thieves Town. This could still be a pet seed. A few items could be there. Hookshot, Bavaria, Feed Booster, whatever is locking Meyer and Turtle Rock. Could also be the mitts. I guess seed, but it could be a pet seed. Right, could be also something in something that's not in the back of a swamp. Well, looks like HolySmoke will just do Meridia. Makes sense. You could get lucky and find the hook shot, so you could full clear. Well, you could complete Swamp the first time you visit it. If that were the case. Oh, we have Bombos locked behind Speed Booster. That could be required. First part of the script. Second teleport. We're at 60 supers, wow. And it gets blind. Tempered sword. Wall item at Mama Turtle. And the middle item is nothing. Okay. Like, HolySmoke. What's the gravity jump? How you do it though? Never seen anyone do it this way. Okay, I'm gonna use grapple beam instead. Gets his reserve tank. Having the beach is money tank. Like so, I was gonna check pyramid ledge and pod and ore or both. Yep, it's gonna be a pyramid ledge check. Oh, speed booster. Okay, gravity is in logic now. And now Seb can do all the speed checks. That's Gauntlet, landing site PBs, waterway, and the climb supers. Be able to get bombos immediately. Don't have to come back for it. Hopefully for Seb it's not required, but it could be. The only thing not in logic Meridia would be Plasma Room. We don't have a logic way of killing the red pirates, although you can do it with speed echoes. It's not expected of you in normal logic. We'll do the intended way to get the main street item. I've always found to be harder than the short charge. HolySmoke is gonna ice clip. 2 bot wound. Could have backdoored Meridia from Dark Lake Hylia, but not terribly important. But one has the single greatest hitbox in all the video games. Gets bombos. $65 missiles, I believe. Yeah, 65. And 45 PBs. HolySmoke skipped it back. At X-Ray, decided that he had enough. Most likely the case. Gets the tempered sword. This room really sucks with no movement items. Glow and not pretty. Smoke does have the grapple beam, so could fry Dragon for hopefully a quick kill. So Sparks is way over Mount Doom. And opts to go to Aqueduct without checking watering hole first. Aqueduct has nothing and nothing. Almost gets the quick kill. But for shot. Turret. Go. Dragon down. Seb checks the right sandpit. Might chain this into check tool check. Nothing here. Nope, resets. Dragon was hiding the 70th super missile. That is the how many packs? We're at 14. In a left sandpit now. High jump boots in. Turn down the high jump boots. That's surprising, but sure. Or maybe plans to get him later. On their way out, maybe. Starts the butt-wound fight. Smoke looks like we'll scout plasma room. Or not. I don't know. Did I kill bot wound? Takes the tube down. Is that a shack tool check? Look like it. Yes, buddy. Could have been a scout. Come back later for it. Not a whole lot of options remain for smoke. Holy smoke. Like smoke is going back to Aqueduct, or maybe it's out of Meridia, I don't know. Can just wall jump up there, Seb. No need to make this complicated. I'll be right back. Okay, Smoke grabbed the high jump boots, but will not check track tool. It's like HolySmoke might make a play for Pyramid Ledge pod. Oh, we haven't checked Spike Cave either. Or this could be Swamp. Could be a lot of things. Yep, Holy will get their speed booster soon. Yep, speed booster. And gonna check pod. Babulak Pod. HolySmoke returning to Eastern. No bow. Did leave a couple of chests behind, but we know all he's gonna find is the big key and a compass or a map, because the last item is pendant armor snakes. Looks like HolySmoke will follow Speed Booster. We're probably gonna see landing site PBs and middle of the gauntlet. And nothing here. Tab gets the metamorph. HolySmoke goes to gauntlet. Probably a reset if there's nothing in the middle. I forgot who scouted the back though. Was it HolySmoke or was it Seb? Both? Okay, so it wasn't HolySmoke who scouted the back. Because we know it's just more missiles. Probably gonna check waterway. Going to climb supers. Nope. We'll do that. Seb chooses to check Shack tool. This jump can be a little tricky, but it's usually easier if you crouch jump. Just as you land on the quicksand, you tap down and immediately jump. This usually gives you. It's usually easier than just jumping normally. Okay, so this is gonna be a climb super check. It's unfortunate. Gotta wait for the buoyant to move back down. Anything up there? Nope. It's like Seb is abandoning Shack Tool. Looks like HolySmoke is going to check waterway after all. The only reason to go back in Brinstar from this way. Or anyway, really. We know all the items in Brinstar except waterway. That resets back to the ship for a refill and likely more speed booster checks. And we have nothing. So the only remaining in logic check in Super Metroid is Jack Tool. Now, it's not easy to get to him without space jump, but it is in logic with Hydron Boost and Gravity Suit and Grapple. HolySmoke might be going back to Meridia, or this could be a play on to Swamp. Looks like it won't be Swamp. This could be Meridia, this could be Spike Cave. Spike Cave is in logic, but it's just gonna be either Meridia or Hell Running Upper Norfair. Oh, back to Meridia. HolySmoke's probably gonna get Bombos and then decide if they want to Try for a shack tool. Could be something in swamp. We can't clear swamp, but we can get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests, possibly 4 items. It's a duck. Oh, HolySmoke has not checked aqueduct items, I believe. Didn't have speed booster. Yeah, but it's nothing. We have only some pretty awful locations remaining. Shack tool. We can logically scout plasma and not get it, but we can't get it out of logic by using speed echoes. Clear the pirates, who are otherwise only vulnerable to screw attack or plasma beam. And to me, below the sand pits is really the real worst room in the game. Okay, so HolySmoke will try to get it. Oh. But standing, we still have Spike Cave and Swamp. It's like Seb will make a play for pod, but we know it's bow locked. Oh, there we go. So HolySmoke gets it. Know that this is way easier if you crouch just before you jump. Okay, so now we'll move. We only have Spike Cave and Swamp left otherwise. For the next in logic progression item. And it's nothing. Okay, so Spike Cave or Swamp? So like I said, we'll sequence break pod. Has a potion, can use it to do the camera trick or could mimic clip. HolySmoke is returning to the Sky Missile item, which we know is a shield, but that he did skip, unfortunately for him. Seb used the bottle trick to roll the camera. We know that now HolySmoke knows it has to be in Link to the Past. Everything else was checked. First item in pod, finally. Bombs. Another key. We have four. Yeah, 4 keys. The big key. And bombs. Wasn't that linear, unfortunately. It looks like the progression is going to be in a trolley place. Seb is out of logic because pod is bow locked. Well, there could be something here. Probably. Still 4 more items to check. Potentially get. And the HolySmoke is going to check Spike Cave. Yeah, the next item is in a trolley place, so all the obvious checks have been made. That's 5 keys so far, I think. Yeah, so Harmless Hallway has to be a key. It has to be a key. Yep. All keys found. So it might be here in Spike Cave, or it's in Swamp. It's in Swamp. The logical double dip of Swamp, unless the hookshot is the item found. But then again, the hookshot by itself would put nothing more in logic except the back of Swamp. Okay, so there's an item on Alma King. I did not see what was the item. But HolySmoke is headed to Swamp. Seb's gonna find nothing at Spike Cave either. But Seb did abandon checking Shack 2. We know it's nothing, but Seb might go back there, unfortunately. Okay, bottle. Can't Spiky Clip, we don't have the hook shot. Okay, fortunately for Seb, they're going to Swamp before trying to do Shack Tool again. Okay, well, it's left side for sure. It's gonna be a slow left side because of no hook shot. Is it gonna be in the left chest or the right chest? Check the left side first. And that's very astute. Okay, well, good news, we're not hell running ahead of Ridley. Bad news is we had to go all the way here to get our progression. And being here, Smoke says, I don't want to be trolled by a second progression item here. I'm gonna check the right chest. Okay, well. Gotta go to Norfair. Don't have logical access to lower Norfair yet, but all of upper Norfair is in play now. Seb about to get very sued. Bug catching net at Ice Beam. Oh, looks like HolySmoke is not going to go to Crocomire, at least not from this way. Interesting, why did Seb come here? I've been a mistake. HolySmoke is in a cathedral now. Nothing here. that going right way immediately. I'm trying to get the wall jump here. It's not in normal logic, but it's the fastest way to get up there normally. Ah, and there's hookshot. Wow. Varia in left side swamp to get the hookshot in upper Norfair. Hard. And that's space jump. Okay. Lower Norfair is in logic. So we're missing what? Bow, mitts, and potentially ether, and cane. So 3 items, maybe 4. And mitts. 4 items, maybe 5. This could still be a pet seed. Wow, we found every super pack except one. Only missing one. Plenty of ammo in this seed. Okay, so looks like Smoke is headed back to same. Or just wants to finish swamp. Sure what play this is. Did he reset Bombos away? He did. Okay, that's why he's coming back here. Get that before you head to Lower Norfair and get the mire, which could be Bombos locked. That meanwhile he's going to Croc. Both made all the same checks, except Seb has skipped Shack Tool. Hopefully he won't come back to hunt them. We know it's nothing, but Seb does not know that. Looks like it's a lower Norfair play. Gonna drain the lake and head to gold 3, so both runners high-fiving. Nearly in sync. With the only difference being Seb's lack of shack tool check. That puts Seb very slightly ahead. He also cleared most of pod, so all he has left is Commissar King, and those are mitts. Don't even have to refill ammo for Ridley. Now we're gonna see Meyer. Is it ether locked? No. Okay, so we don't need ether for Meyer at least. Could still be what's locking Turtle Rock. Checkerboard check. Nothing at checkerboard. So the complete desert here. It's a pendant. But this could still be a pet seed. Makes sense to check Meyer's shed first. Silvers. And bow. Wow. Both bows right next to each other. So this makes Ped pullable now. There's an item on both. Well, pod has to be cleared for the crystal, and there's an item left on Helmsor King. And there's an item too on Pendant Armos Knights. Be a blind pet pulse it. We don't know. Malky had to be here. Well, there's one item at least. Well, there's only 3 checks remaining in desert. It's not a big dungeon, so 2 chests on the. Oh no, that's right. There's still this one. Never mind. Could be an item here. Okay. And there could be an item right side. Last one could be here or could be on Landmo. It's here. It's Plasma. That puts Plasma Room in logic. HolySmoke will clear Landmo. Could be nothing, but we know it's not an item, but it could be something on pedestal. And having to come back here later could be a huge opportunity cost. If it's a bed seed. Just kill Anno real quick with silvers. Won't take that long. And with the trolley seed like this, it's likely that your opponent is still just as trolled as you are. So doing a pet play like that is completely understandable. HolySmoke's whiffing. 2 cycle. Seb chooses not to defeat Landmo. So if it's a ped seed, it's not a ped seed, he's very slightly ahead. But if he has to come back here, or maybe there's something in... Not checking Meyer either. I've had Kane in Meyer quite a few times, or in a progression. In a Meyer you're not able to complete. It's only 2 potential items. And, well, it looks like Smoke chooses to skip it as well. It looks like Seb has found every single PB pack. You don't need to be farming here, Seb. You have plenty of ammo over Ridley. Yeah. Lower Norfair, the theme is a banger. Nothing at Mickey Mouse Room. Deb finally equips plasma. HolySmoke is kind of low on supers. Might have to farm a bit before Ridley. Because you can soft walk in a Ridley fight if you run out of ammo and you don't have charge beam. Because Ridley does not spawn things that drop ammo or anything. Yeah, HolySmoke will farm here. That gives Seb time to catch up a bit. Seb has plenty of ammo that he farmed in the Ripper room. Alright, time for Ridley. HolySmoke manipulates Ridley into pogo jumping. Gets about half the supers required to kill Ridley. I haven't been counting. Should be dead, Ridley. Yes. Ridley was himself. We have left is Croc and Norfair escape. Nothing at PB's in jail. Every special is nothing. Finally, last item in Norfair is the flute. Okay. Well, that's handy when you need to go back for Meyer eventually. You will have the flute. You'll be able to set up Spooky. So all we have left in Super Metroid is Proc. Proc locks 5 items. After that, everything else remaining is in Link to the Past. Item-wise, there's still Mother Brain to defeat. HolySmoke does not go to Croc. We'll at least check, I assume. This checks first. Oh, no, just gonna go straight to activating the flute. Yeah. That gets their flute. Where to? Gotta complete pod. Okay, well, pod is required. We'll probably kill Armor's Knights too, since he already got the other pendants. Because Kane could be on ped. Or maybe Ether is required and it's on ped. So assuming it's not, Ether is not required, then item away from go. But HolySmoke will have to full clear pod. Seb did all of it except Helma. And there's nothing interesting in pod except maybe potentially what Helma is holding. Seb taking a long way back. Have to be careful, kinda low on energy. Seb also opts not to go to Croc. And it looks like we'll go straight to Turtle Rock. At least to scout it. Can't get inside, no Kane, but can scout what medallion is required and also grab what's in Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave. It's a play that I like because he'll immediately know when he's in go mode when he gets the last item he needs, because he'll know what he needs for Turtle Rock. And this means it's a go mode Turtle Rock, which usually isn't very much quicker than a full clear, depending on the key layout. Morph bombs, okay. Makes for a slightly less annoying Turian. If you get latched on by a Metroid, you can use bombs to get clear. we need? Is it ether? It is ether. Okay, we need 2 items. They could both be here, and that would be pretty funny. But they could also both be on ped. Well, not both, but one of the two could be on ped. This is still potentially a pet seed. Nothing in Hookshot Cave. Nice hammer yum by HolySmoke. Saves a bit of time. They're about to activate the flute as well. Been activated. Then immediately going to the Dark World to do his Smith checks. I mean his Smith checks, which includes the Smith, as well as hammer peg and the purple chest. Then banking that his remaining checks, remaining items required are in the overworld. One item on Helma. It's not hammer pegs. Not the Smith. And we got the other penny. Cool. Purple chest. So like I said, wants to combo the rest of Swamp with the purple chest. Okay, and that's Helma's working down. Oh, I thought there was an item on him. I miscounted again. But it's a crystal, and you have to get all the crystals. And nothing in purple chest, so Seb will likely finish Swamp here and head into Ice right after. HolySmoke will join Seb in Swamp. Annoyingly, the big key of Swamp is in the back, so hopefully there's no item in it, in the big chest, I mean. Otherwise, they'll have to get back in after defeating Argus. Seb wants to do diver down, he'll have to do the bomb version because no cane. Looks like he knows how to do it because he's headed straight there. It's just a question of finding the right pixel. And he gets the first try. And that's cane. So we're now in ether go mode. HolySmoke will get cane soon as well, but he won't know he won't know yet if he still needs an item ether. We know he does, but diver down successful too. First try. Ether could be on pedestal. I just noticed that HolySmoke did not kill Armos when he was in the pod area. An item on it. It's the last item. It's not. Okay. I think there's an item in the big chest. Or not. Seb is bailing, so probably not. Going to Ice Palace. Ether could very well be here. HolySmoke has finished pod, which I will have to go back there. But HolySmoke does not have the knowledge that ether is required. Like, Seb is heading back to hit the switch. Like he intends to go mode ice. Nice, very quick and bufferless. Icebreaker. A little bit key. It's an item. $50. They go up. Okay. Interesting. Probably a mistake. All key. That's a big heart. I'm not sure if it's the last item though. Looks like it's not because HolySmoke is going for iced tea. Instead of having hit the switch, has to It's a long way around to go to IC, and it looks like it's Cold Stare that has the last item. HolySmoke opts to use bombos to preserve. I don't know. Fire rod shots. That was fast. Last item is an ether. It is not. Seb also initiates hostilities with bombos. Turn down. HolySmoke go mode Meyer or not? Probably not. He did not go mode Ice Palace. Is ether here? Nope. Yes, Crocomire is... They both skip Crocomire, so there's 5 checks remaining in Super Metroid. Also, Seb has skipped Shack Tool. Oh wait, there's still Crocomire and Plasma Room. And Seb has not checked Shack Tool. So for Seb, there's 7 checks in Super Metroid. Another key. A lot of keys. I mean, Croc checks are probably likely. Oh, Smokes is skipping cutscene chest. Going straight to Viddy. There is still an item on Armor's Knights as well. Seb is going to check. chest. And the map chest first before headed to Vidi. Can check pad. And there's 2 more checks too. It's Ether tablet and Bombo's tablet. And last item on Vidi. So good call, skipping cutscene chest. HolySmoke abandoning the last item in Mire. This could be a good call or a bad call. We know there's nothing in... HolySmoke hasn't done Super Bunny or Hookshot Cave, and we know there's nothing there. And HolySmoke will also see that Ether is required. For their sake, I hope the item is not on a tablet. Otherwise, they're in trouble. But they do have pod completed over Seb, but Seb only needs to defeat Homosar King. Seb knows there's nothing left in Mire. And HolySmoke just learned Ether is required. Seb is fluting to where? Pod makes sense. Has to be done. HolySmoke has orphaned an item in Mire that we know is book. Right. HolySmoke has not done their mid checks here. Seb is catching up and might be ahead if book is required. If it's not a pet item, they save time by not defeating Land Mullas that held no items. But there is an item on Pendant Arms Knights. using bombs against HolySmoke King, which is kind of faster. Only need 4 bombs to kill the mask instead of 17 hammer hits. Arcing down. HolySmoke is going to turn in the green pendant. Was Desert the green pendant? Maybe? Okay, well, it was nothing. Looks like HolySmoke's going for Croc. And potentially Plasma Beam after that. Yeah, this is a Croc check. Oh, never check the escape item from Croc, and it's nothing. Seb is going to get the last item out of Eastern, which is interesting. It's a one-off check. Whereas Croc is 5 checks. King of Samaria was in the back of Swamp Palace. Didn't see the item. Did not see what Eastern dropped, but it doesn't look like it's anything. This is gonna be a Bumpos tablet lock, I believe. Bumbo. Ether! Oh, HolySmoke is in trouble. HolySmoke has orphaned Book in Mire. Seb is in go mode. Oh, and then the HolySmoke could check Plasma Rune after that, which is a huge detour, and we know there's nothing there. Well, we know Ether's not there. Charge Beam could be there, but at this point, it's luxury. It's with 75 supers, you don't need ammo for Mother Brain. You don't need a charge. You're good. Didn't see what was up there. Charge beam. Okay, well. HolySmoke will be able to do stand-up, assuming they don't reset charge beam. Looks like no, we're keeping charge beam. HolySmoke has done something that I always fear. Made some skips that save a lot of time. But one of those skips had a progression item, unfortunately. And that's the bug that was in Mire. That led to Ether on Bamboo's tablet. And also, HolySmoke skipped Sky Missile item. Had to go back for it, which ended up being nothing. It wasn't a Gen seed, unfortunately, so those skips ended up costing a lot of time. Oh no, it wasn't the big key chest. I think it was, actually, I don't remember. It was in Mire. Oh, life setback. Is there an item in the big key chest? In the big chest, rather? Looks like it. Oh boy. In the big chest of Mr. Meyer. Okay, so at least it wasn't a big key chest, but it was a big chest, which... Oh boy. Well, this is Seb's race to lose, unfortunately, for HolySmoke. It is, like, most of the time you won't be punished for that skip. But every once in a while, see, it is very trolly, and a long check ends up being required. And there's nothing here, because we know there's nothing here. Ether is on Bumbo's tablet. That's a flute, probably headed to Meyer again. No. There was a misdrop. Yeah. Okay, so well, HolySmoke is headed in the right direction. But it'll be a full dungeon behind. And with nothing to his advantage to catch up. Well, HolySmoke will be able to do stand-up, but that's like a minute save, if that. It's not a lot. And Seb will probably be done by the time he gets to the brain. Oh. Seb's having trouble with, oh. Ooh la la. Yeah, the maze here is kind of annoying. Well, that gives HolySmoke a chance to catch up. Okay, Seb's got it now. Got to the switch. The floor switch. was a map chest then, I guess. Yeah, book in the map chest. Okay, so he's mirroring out. Is he headed straight to Bombo's tablet is the question. I'm gonna check ether first. Oh, that's unfortunate. Probably wants it on the mountain on his way to Turtle Rock, but we know it's not there. Another potential is Big Key and the Annon's Tower could be in the tile room, and HolySmoke could go straight for it while Seb last locates it, so that would be like 4 minutes or so. But being an entire Turtle Rock behind is kind of a huge lead. So what checks have not been made? Well, Plasma Room, Pedestal. I think that's it. HolySmoke checked Shack Tool, which ended up being nothing. Seb's about to enter Ganon's Tower. So HolySmoke's in go mode. But he's a Turtle Rock and probably half a Ganon's Tower behind. Okay. That's the last shield, okay. Doing the Dark Magician route. Butter Sword. Small key. Skipping tile room. Compass room. Crew attack, which will have to be unequipped. Okay, so it's a deep big key. Could still be in tile room, which would give HolySmoke a chance to catch up, assuming it's there and HolySmoke goes straight for it. Then the map chest. Fire snake room. Under room. Last chest. Okay, well it's behind. It's in Bob's chest, armors, ice armors, or the town room. The last super pack. We've had all 80 super packs. Well, I mean, 16 super packs, which total for 80. Pretty sure Seb doesn't need charge beam. Vanilla? No. And French vanilla. Okay. Well, Seb is climbing. Falling to get iframes so he can dash through the cannonballs. As HolySmoke enters Trinix. HolySmoke defeats Trinix as Seb is fighting Landmo 2. HolySmoke does a full right and heads straight to Ice Armos. We'll catch Seb up a little bit. Catch up to Seb a little bit, I mean. So could despawn? Nope, not gonna happen. Is kind of low on the hearts, but we'll probably powder some anti-fairy. Next room. The death in the top floor of GT is very costly. Takes a long time to get back up there. And he's full now. Go straight right. Okay, HolySmoke. If HolySmoke skips Towel Room and heads straight to Ice Armos, well, it'll just be a climb behind, which could still be something. Assuming lots of Ganon falls and the death to Mother Brain, maybe. All hope here that HolySmoke does not mirror after not finding anything here. Double against Saga, 2. No, mirror is equipped. Going to be used. Yep. So HolySmoke will take as much time as Seb took to find the big key. And that was a double, right? Anyway, I got you down. Fight should be a formality. Seb has Butter Sword, Silvers, and Red Tunic. The only check that was not made by either runner was Plasma Room. Every dungeon has been full cleared except Turtle Rock, which was the Go Mode dungeon because the 2 remaining items were required to even get into Turtle Rock. Seb sets up the triple here. Nope, just gets a double. We'll have to relight the torch. Single G for Seb. That will probably refill here. That's a lot of ammo. Wow. Yep, all supers and all power bombs acquired. It is the max. In SMZ3, it's the max, yes. Normal totals are 230, 50, 50, but in the SMZ3, so as to make charge beam less required to defeat Mother Brain, 30 missiles has been turned into 30 super missiles. The SMZ3 totals are 200, 80, and 50 for ammo. Seb is headed to Turian. Oh. Seb got caught, latched on by his Metroid, so he could have escaped using regular bombs and refroze the Metroid and then supered again, but you can also kill them with 3 power bombs. Well, it's actually 5 power bomb hits, but power bombs hit twice usually, depending on how close from the center the crater is. Bring a couple of deaths to Mother Brain. This is going to be a victory. Wasn't great. Still gonna be a sub 230, 330 rather. Sub 230 would have been kind of fast. They eventually, well, HolySmoke made some skips, which he, since the seed was trolly, ended up having to go back to, wasting a lot of time. But the killer skip was not full clearing Meyer and leaving Book behind, because Ether was on Bombo's tablet. Before that, they were pretty close. HolySmoke was a bit ahead, having cleared Pod and knowing that at least Shack2 was nothing. But Seb already had cleared most of Pod, he just didn't kill Helm's Arcane because he didn't have the bow when he went there, so it was just a matter of going back for Helm's Arcane. HolySmoke beat Land Desert and turned in the green pendant for nothing, and Seb cleared Eastern because the last item was on Almost Nice, but it ended up being nothing. It was not a pit seed, but it could have been for a long time. Because for a while, all the missing items for Go mode could have been on Ped, and we did nothing. And Book was the second to last to go Go mode item because it was required to get to Ether or Turtle Rock. I mean, most of the times doing those skips won't bite you, but sometimes it does. And that's what happened here. Seb's whiffing quite a few supers, but he still has, yeah, catch-up beams. Yeah, that's Mother Brain 2 finished. Oh. Well. Okay, she's charging. She's gonna charge. Kind of almost ran out of kind of ran out of ammo there. With quite a few supers. Okay. Cutscene time. HolySmoke will be able to do stand-up, saving 30 seconds or so, but when that's happening, instead will be in the ship. So the story of the sea, trolley with big skips ended up being big time losses. HolySmoke also having 80 supers, but also the charge beam. Fortunately, it won't make a difference. First thought, you might say, I can't believe it isn't done yet, but then you think about it, that was a very trolly seed. Like, required double dip of Swamp Palace, the book in Mire, and then Ether on the tablet. That would lag strats, but it doesn't matter at this point. If Seb dies during the escape, HolySmoke wins. I've never seen that happen. Boy Seb. Theodox's room. Don't forget to shoot, or the pirate will kick you. Oh, did not spark. Well, it's a time loss, but it won't make the difference. Parlor, and then landing site, and then the ship. And with an official time of 3 hours, 28 minutes, and 26 seconds, Sebas finished in first place. GG. Finishes ahead by Mother Brain fight and a Turian escape. Oh, there won't be any stand-up because HolySmoke's damaging all the way down. Nice hack the brain. Oh, just noticed that HolySmoke has every E-tank. Possibly every reserve as well. And that's another dead mother brain. HolySmoke gets the Shine Spark. Animals be saved? Nope. Animals will be left behind. And Metroid Fusion and Dread will be made uncanon. HolySmoke finishes in second place with an official race GG time of 3 hours, 33 minutes, and 30 seconds. GG. I'm not sure. Seb has gone, but I'm not sure if HolySmoke will join us for an interview. Well, story of the seed was... there we go. Hello, HolySmoke.
Hello. Oh boy.
Story of the seed. Big skips that ended up being costly.
Well, actually, they could have stayed skipped.
Yeah, that's the problem with big skips is which one of the skips I made had something.
Exactly.
And so that was Seb got Speed Booster quite a bit before you, but opted not to check
Norfair. Oh, Shack Tool.
When you both did Lower Norfair and went back to Link to the Past, we were both pretty much neck to neck. Except that Seb did not skip book in Meyer, and you went to Croc before returning there, and that was the big difference. But other than that, well done, Trolley Seed, but
absolutely,
sometimes you just get randoed.
Yeah, the Upper Norfair Hell Run with speed would have been huge in this one for the hook shot early.
Yes, that would have made... But could have risked isolating Varia in left side swamp in that case.
Well, you gotta keep in mind that, yeah, it's pretty much the only location where it could be.
That's true.
It's hard to remember if you've played for an hour with Varia out of logic. Sure.
Overall, well played. Unfortunate route at the end. I was very impressed by your starter Dopplers.
Oh, yeah, I missed the super on the second one. That was so sad.
That would have been very pretty, a 2-rounder. Anything else you would like to add?
Well, not really, nothing much.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you for racing.
3 less locations, yeah.
Yes,
sorry.
And accepting to be... No, I just meant... Thank you for racing, and thank you for accepting to be restreamed. And good luck in the rest of the tournament, because this is not a single elimination. We have a round robin.
Swiss, exactly, yeah.
And that's it for this seed. Very trolly. Thank you to Fishing Boo for tracking. Thank you to you for racing. Thanks to the watcher for watching.
And thanks to you for commentating. It's always fun to watch these with commentary.
I agree. And with that said, thanks everyone, and we will see you next mission.
Good night.